Alright, part 2. Still don't know what this game is about. Let's find out together. So, let's go with this guy.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Sup? This introduction is kind of cool,
right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Oh, he looks like a gentle guy.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Right, I'll stay away from you.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
Persona!
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Rest of the TRCs.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man!
Well, he sounds like Vegeta, that's for sure. Now.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Hi there. And 2 more to go.
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Koana. Nice to meet you.
And then the screen. The super screen. Tsubasa Kawana.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Nope.
Not really. I'm just as clueless.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Huh, so she transformed into a, I don't know, hero too. Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Oh, did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? Oh. I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Herc. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. She's stuck in the expression for eternity. Now.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Oh, she's interesting. Darumi Amemiya.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me?
Huh.
I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
I guess I kinda do.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose.
Ah, now that is, yeah.
I can't wait for the killing to start!
Well, that part is like, I don't know. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. But, oh, alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of the day and he gets antsy when I'm not here. It's not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. I doubt you would. What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Ding dong. The usual thing. Oh, wait. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Oh, there's our commanding officer, I guess. Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Haha. Show yourself, commanding.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
Sir, yes, sir.
You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Got it. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Whoopie-doo. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's gonna be much worse than that. Wahahaha. Hold on a minute, do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourself in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey!
No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. It's not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell us what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. He went Super Saiyan again. Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Uh-oh, watch out. But before he could make contact... No! Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I have implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us. Wow, that's like, you know, so cliche, but, you know, let's roll with it. You gotta be shitting me. It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out code at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent. What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroy me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible, so it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? Ho ho ho, you're a sharp one, Naotsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of Tokyo Residential Complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused, I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Huh. That's right. I mean, like, even if we do get out of here, the world outside isn't, you know, normal. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things.
Aha!
Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Huh.
No.
Bleep. What is going on with the world outside? Hey. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they've operated remotely. We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might make sense about this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
There's no ceiling. Huh. These guys have never seen a world with no ceiling, huh? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, we went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of a domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
Wow, it's their first time seeing the sky, huh?
No way. Somebody, tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Ooh. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. Huh. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Yeah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo Residential Complex. This is the outside world. This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire, there's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
So, no way out, unless we fly.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence...
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're gonna encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royal kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh no, 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 that would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is Whoa, that face. A calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre. Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Got it. Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? That's what shocks her the most, huh? Forget all that happy few crap, you still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey.
So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Yar, what's that noise? An alarm.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
There's our battle, I guess.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
DEFCON 1.
Yeah.
Whoop, we'll have to go back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Oh. Ooh. A barrier surrounded the school. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
A remote operation again. It's those monsters that killed a lot of people. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex and the people. No kidding, they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way, we gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, some monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to.
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, come in. You too? Hahaha. Honestly, I'm still kinda bummed that we'll still miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much as use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. You shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way to get out of here before it's too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? It is starting to sink in. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your promise for being here, not the reason why. Now get out of here and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. What? Huh? We got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow your orders. I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, we could be the one who sent... He could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass through. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a device bunch. It takes all sorts of wind to war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us. From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. Wow, there's some truth in that. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. No, the sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Check. That feature is so cool. Why are you suddenly getting excited? Before you go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Ho-ho! Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? No, not my family. You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight.
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you, that's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Alright, let's go outside. It's no good, I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed to the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way. You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Are you scared? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared, I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise.
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm gonna fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? Haha, I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting though. But that can't wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press this to open the menu from here. You can save, load, and view important information. So there is a save button. When you save in the middle of it, you will be replaced at the start of the room when you load the save data. Okay, I can't even... Oh, I see. I guess... Yeah. I guess that's good. And let's see. The war room. Where is it? Classroom. Is it up? Go to 3rd floor, it says. Okay. 3rd room. Oh. Wow. You coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remembers how these work, right? Just shove him in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo-anima. Hemo-anima. With much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down on the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units. Yes, let's get started. About time, let's do this. Yo, this is so hype. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did it back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Yeah, she wasn't talking about battle though. Karua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
Entrance exam.
Drown every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Gotcha. It's morphin' time. Everyone. Ooh. Ooh, we're out of the barrier. He's on a bike. That's not fair. Oh, that's his weapon, huh?
Attention!
All troops stand ready.
Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school.
Stop calling us soldiers.
The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Okay. Annihilate all enemies. Play your turn.
Let's do this!
Each member of special...
I was careless.
What? I can only lose one of them? Redo wave. I don't know. They're still good. Oh?
Did we win?
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
This guy's so Dragon Ball.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that looks kind of obvious.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into...
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, but every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
But the
Man, I don't
scale here
understand
doesn't
this
make
guy.
sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly...
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh man. Wow. Suddenly it turned into Monster Hunter.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Whoa, she's fast. Oh. Oh no, now you've done it.
Hurry! We have to save her!
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? 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 And
No way. No freaking way.
no way, not like that. Not yet. I mean, what do I mean by not yet?
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.